The University Honors Program at UC Davis. The experience of a small college. The opportunities of a world-class research university. The best of both worlds. UHP students are inspired to take intellectual risks, become campus, community, and global leaders, initiate positive social change, and build inclusive excellence by engaging critical thinking, effective learning, and interpersonal expression. While this is a prestigious program, it's not meant to limit any student's experience, but rather enhance it. Being in UHP means
being a part of a supportive and motivating community.
Taking control of my academic trajectory.
Embracing the opportunities to make a difference.
We are proud to represent students from diverse backgrounds with bright futures in the things that matter most to them. When students are a part of UHP, they are honors, but also so much more.
Hello, my name is Mariah Segura and I am UHP and a Mexican woman in STEM. Y soy UHP y una mujer mexicana en la ciencia.
I am currently a second year studying human development, and I'm very appreciative and grateful to be part of a community that really values growth, connection, and diversity among the peers and staff. Being a Mexican student here at the University of Davis, I definitely felt the culture shock, but I think coming into the university's honors program, I was able to see how diverse and inclusive they are and really build friendships upon my peers. A little fun thing about me is that I do enjoy dancing, and so this quarter I am taking a salsa and bachata class, and so really being part of UHP, my first year, I was very shy and I really wanted to grow out of my shell, and I was able to do that with UHP, and with that I was able to incorporate my identity within salsa and taking Spanish classes, and so really going into UHP, it's really gotten me out of my shell and really closer to my identity and Mexican heritage.
My name is Sarah. I'm a fourth year art history and design double major. I am UHP and I'm the president of the art history club. I was a biomedical engineer for like my first quarter and a half of freshman year, and so my first quarter I was initially going to take a UHP class on prosthetics because that's what I was hoping to do with my engineering degree, and I ended up taking an art history class because it was a UHP class that quarter, and I loved it so much, like so much more than all of my engineering classes. Like, okay, I'm just gonna completely switch my major and this is what I'm gonna do now. And so, you know, the only reason I even am an art history major and a design major is because of UHP. I have friends in the STEM field, and so they feel a lot like, oh, I'm the only woman in this entire class. But being able to go to my UHP classes and have like more of a community with people who were more similar to me, I think that was really nice.
Hi, I'm Faith Makati. I'm in my third year here at UC Davis. I am a psychology and anthropology double major with a minor in public health. And I am UHP, and I'm also an international student. I am from the Congo. I was born in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and I grew up in Canada, and now I'm here at Davis. I think that the UHP program is really good at understanding that like not everyone comes from the same place, and not everyone has the same privileges and advantages as like other people. So they've been really good at like accommodating and making sure that like students, at least in my personal experience, making sure that like despite things that have happened to me, like I am still included in the honors program. As an international student, like there's not really many people who are there to like defend you and like make sure that like the school is working for you. And I've experienced that with the UHP program. Like they're really good at making sure that like I feel like I'm taken care of, and they're very considerate to like the life experiences that I am bringing as a UHP student.
My name is Damien Murillo. I'm a current fourth year biochemistry molecular bio student. I was admitted as a transfer student, and I am UHP, and I am also a first generation student. Going to community college during the pandemic was definitely something that was difficult, especially as a first generation student, because you don't have a whole lot of support. Not because they didn't want to support me, but because they didn't know how to. So I kind of had to figure it all out myself. I definitely think the support from UHP has been something that's been integral for me as both a student and also as a budding scientist, because, you know, it's very easy to get lost at times and be like, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. The support that, you know, reaching out to other people in UHP, other people in some transfer programs that I'm part of, and being able to say, hey, I'm struggling a lot. How are you dealing with this? And being able to be that support for someone else where they're struggling. And I'm able to say, okay, here's what I did. Here's what I suggest you do. Is definitely something that I've greatly appreciated, because with transfer students especially, we kind of try and take a cohort approach. So putting all the transfer students together and kind of saying, y'all are in the same boat, figure this out together, I think has been something that's been wonderful.
Hello, my name is Yvette Esteban. I am a fourth year animal science major with a Chinese and Spanish minor. I was a UHP on-campus admit, and I am a UHP student, and I am a mixed student. My mom is from Guatemala, and my dad is from Myanmar. So I'm a little bit more of a unique mix. I did not grow up speaking either of my languages, so coming into college, I knew that with an animal science degree, I wanted to at least get a Chinese minor because I was very passionate about furthering my education in Chinese. My thesis is in my minor, and it's in the Chinese department. We're studying Chinese characters and the curriculum in Chinese foreign language learning. Because currently in the United States, or even just general abroad Chinese learning, there is about 50% of allocated time specific to Chinese character writing. To be an effective language learner, you don't need to be an effective writer, because language starts with communication. So we're basically seeing if there needs to be a change in curriculum in focus.
Hi, my name is Rena Cohen, and I'm a second year political science student here on campus at UC Davis. I am UHP and the chapter chair of CalPERG students. CalPERG, our slogan is action for a change. And so I really enjoyed getting involved with CalPERG. I really love the UHP community because I'm a part of a group of really motivated, driven, passionate individuals who care about the UC Davis campus and care about the world. And I really appreciate the connection that I have with all of my CalPERG team, because we're also really passionate individuals that care deeply about the environment and social justice issues. And that's what I feel like I'm all about. That's what I feel like CalPERG is all about. And I feel like UHP is able to bring students like that together and really motivate them, empower them to be able to go out in the world and make change, and give them the resources that they need in order to be able to engage in all the different varieties of things that we're involved in on campus at UC Davis.
Our students grow beyond UHP to embrace the unlimited opportunities to be a part of something more. UHP is community, support, transformational agency. UHP is UC Davis.